Why was priesthood of all believers important to the Reformation? Imagine a world where only priests could speak to God, read the Bible, or decide what was right or wrong in faith. That was the way things were in medieval Europe. The church held all the spiritual power, and ordinary people had little say. But during the Renaissance and Reformation, everything started to change. People began to question the church's authority and wanted a more personal connection with God. One of the key ideas that helped make this happen was the doctrine of the priesthood of all believers. This idea said that every Christian, no matter their status or education, has the right to speak directly to God. It challenged the old idea that only priests could interpret Scripture or dispense forgiveness. Instead, it declared that Christ is the only high priest, and all believers share in his priestly role. This meant that everyone could read the Bible, understand it, and apply it to their lives without needing a priest as a middleman. It was a big shift because it gave power back to the individual and made faith more personal. Before this, the church controlled religious knowledge, and only clergy could interpret Scripture. The doctrine changed that by saying that each person has the right and responsibility to understand their faith. It also supported other Reformation ideas like justification by faith alone and Scripture as the ultimate authority. Reformers like Martin Luther believed that faith was a personal matter, not something controlled by the church hierarchy. This idea also meant that ordinary people could serve God in their daily lives, not just through church roles. It encouraged a more participatory church where everyone had a voice. The priesthood of all believers helped weaken the church's control and made religion more accessible. It also led to the development of Protestant churches, which emphasized personal faith and direct access to God. Overall, this doctrine was vital because it promoted equality among Christians and made faith a personal journey. It challenged the old power structure and helped shape the new religious landscape of Europe during the Renaissance and Reformation.